Net neutrality's impact on fair and equal internet usage across the United States. Net neutrality has been a hotly debated subject in recent times, with chairman of the FCC and Trump appointee Ajit Pai pushing back against Obama administration regulations protecting net neutrality. The idea of net neutrality is that all internet sites have equal access and opportunity to broadcast material to internet users, with no restrictions or disparities in internet speed, accessibility, etc. The rollback of net neutrality is great news for large corporations such as AT&T, Verizon, and others, but not particularly beneficial for independent users who do not have the financial ability of a large multinational corporation. There are many reasons to protect net neutrality, the most prevalent of which being the role of government censorship on the internet and the precedent that it sets as a whole. Not only would the Federal Communications Commission have more freedom to slow down certain websites if they did not have the financial means to pay for faster internet speeds, but they would have the ability to block sites as a whole. The FCC would do this by hurting the TCP protocol of certain sites, and packet loss would be prevalent. This would mean that these sites would have longer loading times and an abundance of lost information. Along with hurting site performance, the FCC would have the ability to block certain IP addresses altogether, or more subtly make it incredibly difficult to access the IP address of certain websites that are not favored by the FCC. This authoritarian-like role by the government would make it so that large multinational corporations that fund politicians' campaigns would have a great advantage on the internet, leading the internet to become a place of advertisement and marketing, rather than a place of intellectual thought and discussion. Though net neutrality is generally unpopular among the general public, some argue that repealing net neutrality is a huge step in the right direction for globalizing business and helping the economy through a corporate-run system. Ajit Pai argues that the regulations set forth by Obama stifles competition in business, and putting federal regulations over the internet is the overstepping of government power concerning internet use. It is also stated from supporters of repealing net neutrality that making it so companies with money have the edge would make for improvements in the internet as a whole, as the competition in the free market would drive corporations to provide better service for their customers than their competitors. Net neutrality is something that should be upheld, and repealing it would be a huge step back for the future of the country. The internet would no longer be a place of free expression and dialogue, but rather a corporate scheme designed to benefit politicians and their donors. Supporting the repeal of such regulations would make sense for corporations, but for the general public, such action would be incredibly detrimental. The internet should be a place where everybody has equal opportunity, and we must fight to maintain the independence and rights of the internet and its users.